I'm here with Rick Schultz from High Fidelity Cables. And hi Rick, how are you?
Great, Peter, how are you?
I think this is part 4 of our video series that we've been shooting. Rick, why don't you tell us about what you have here today?
Well, it's always fun to have AVShowrooms join our room. We've got a lot of exciting stuff going on all the time, and I tell you what, that keeps me hopping, Peter. One of the things that we wanted to do, and we showed you on the last video, was the new Reveal Interconnect and the new Reveal line of cables. The problem with magnetic conduction is always came at a fairly hefty price point. $1,600 was the opening price of our lowest entry-level cable. And let's face it, $1,600 is a lot of money. So what we did is we came up with this brand new cable called the Reveal. Now $699 is the replacement on the entry level. Considering that Best Buy sells cables for $349, we think that for an innovative technology, this is a great idea and the right price point for a lot of people who enjoy high-end audio. So this is the actual finished product here. You can see that we've changed the design a little bit. We've got these more torpedo type centers in here. The truth is that that's cosmetic. We just wanted to give you a really nice looking product. Inside here is the same basic technology that we've been using for the last 5 years. Magnetic conduction is the vehicle that drives magnetic technology that we use in our audio system. And this thing here, a very nice feel to it. These are ceramic coated aluminum parts. There's a Faraday cage in here to control the magnetic field. You can take it on the airplane with you. If you buy one at the show, take it on home. We've also got nice connectors on the end. They're also done in aluminum. They've also got Cerakote on them. It's a really great feel and look to the product. And the most important part is it's been going over really great. Now, people don't buy the products for the look of it. They buy it for the performance. Each and every one of us who love audio to sound a little bit better, Peter. And the response on the Reveal has been absolutely fantastic. It's created a bit of a problem for us, and the biggest problem is that we have been having a hard time keeping up with the demand. So I ask you on the AV showrooms and for all the customers, if you're wanting a Reveal, please try to be patient with us. We don't want you not to place an order, but we want you to know that it probably won't come instantaneously. If you get a chance to come to the show, you can pick one up right here at the show because we've got a few available. People have been taking advantage of that opportunity. Here's the power cord. This is kind of a neat looking thing. Of course, that's always in the eye of the beholder, but I think it's kind of neat. So there's 3 different shells in here. Each one of them holds the magnetic magnetic conduction, what we call a waveguide. And these waveguides are orientated specific to the particular conductor. So the neutral conductor, the ground conductor are orientated differently than the hot conductor. You can see a kind of a new looking and cool connector on these, Peter. The speaker cable is again the same overall design. This is only one part of a 4-part speaker cable, so we're just giving you one lead. This would be like the positive or the negative for the left channel. It'd actually take you 4 in order to be able to hook up your speakers completely. Remember that they're directional, and so when you go to hook these guys up, there's arrows on the end of the connectors. It's really important to remember that with RCAs and with speaker cables. With XLR, which yes, we do XLR in this new series, an XLR cable is $9.99 for a 1-meter pair, so we're glad to hit a price point that's finally reasonable after being quite unreasonable for a period of time. Now, I felt that our performance was always worth the money that we asked. However, it's not always that people want to have those more expensive products within their system. So if you've got a more meager budget, like my wife, she tries to make sure that I keep under control with a lot of things that I buy because she's loving and she knows that we need to feed our kids too. Not everything can go towards audio, right? So we have this little guy here. These have been a very successful, and the balanced is available too. We asked you to check those out on our website. Now, the next great product that we brought out is there's so many of you from Europe that have loved our products. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of availability in Europe yet. And one of the things that has been a problem is we don't have things like Schultz connectors, but here we go. It's our first Schultz connector, MC5. The MC5 has been probably our single most popular product, and Peter, we have been back-ordered and sold out of MC5s more than I can count. It's certainly not a good business plan to be back-ordered and sold out all the time, but we really don't have much of a choice. We seem to only be able to manufacture so many. The Schultz brings an exciting new product to a new group of people that get the opportunity now to listen to what MC5's magnetic conduction does in their power system. Now, we have one more little treat for you, and I happen to be wearing it. Now, you don't see it right up front, but if I bring it off my belt, you can see this little guy, and on the end of it is an 1/8" jack. It's a stereo jack on either side, and this is what we call the Trinity Go. It's a little portable, pocket-sized magnetic conduction system, and it's got the same technology, Peter, that you see in the Pro Series system. Now, when you take this little guy and you plug your headphones into it, it's going to give you cleaner, clearer sound, and for $299, it's a sure hit and an absolute bargain, I believe. It feels great in the hand. It's got lots of weight. It's just an amazing little... I tell you what, I'm maybe the best fan of magnetic conduction, so you can see that I get overly excited, but I really, truly am excited about this new little guy, the Reveal.
Well, Rick, I want to thank you very much for the demonstration. Your excitement is magnetic, because now you have me excited, and I want to try these on my system now too. So viewers, hear me out. I'm sitting here filming this, and I'll tell you what, I want to take some home too. So it's just fantastic that you are able to invent, bring to market, and sell at these price points the magnetic technology that used to be just out of reach for very many people, that still the people that have custom object systems can implement with ease. So you cover both sides of the spectrum.
That's great. Thanks.
Thank you.
I appreciate your compliments on that.
Okay.
La kubukline wanulae, oh, la kubukline wanulae. Samuela, Samuela, la kubukline wanulae.
Well, Rick, that was a fantastic listening session. We've been playing that track at the show all day today, and I've never heard such detail and layering as I've heard here in your room. And I just want to kind of give you an applaud for bringing to the market this technology, and the sound was exquisite. So, Rick Schultz from High Fidelity Cables, man, you're the guy. Thumbs up.
Thanks, Peter. Really appreciate you coming by.
Thank you. Have a great, great, great year.
You too.
Thanks.